I love to be a party pleaser, and this appetizer can be prepared ahead, assembled at the last minute, and it can serve a large crowd. Hi everyone, I'm Karen Ahmed, and today on our food adventure, I'm taking you to the city of my birth, Abu Dhabi, where shawarma stalls grace every nook and cranny of the city. When I bite into this appetizer, I'm reminded of those delicious shawarmas, the pita bread with the creamy hummus, the pickled turnips, the fresh herbs, and the delicious spiced chicken. You're going to get all of that and more in this delicious appetizer. We're going to start with the basic hummus. I prefer to use canned chickpeas or garbanzo beans for this recipe, but if you would like, you can soak your chickpeas overnight, pressure cook it or boil it till it's really nice and mushy, drain it, and it's ready to use. My can is about 19 ounces, and I'm simply going to drain out the water and put the chickpeas or garbanzo beans into my food processor. Next, I'm going to add a whole bunch of liquid ingredients to get this hummus started. I'm going to add the juice of a whole lemon and also 2 generous tablespoons of olive oil. I'm also going to add a couple of cloves of roasted garlic. Now, you can use regular roasted garlic, or if you prefer, head over to my channel at youtube.com/cravingsblog, and I have a fantastic recipe for spiced garlic that I make all the time. It's always in my refrigerator, and I always use that one. But if you don't have that, you can also use just regular plain garlic. Next, I'm going to add tahini. Now, tahini is a sesame seed paste, and in my opinion is the star of the show. I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of tahini. It gives the hummus a delicious creaminess. Then I'm going to add some coarse salt and some white pepper, and I'm going to give it a whiz. In between, feel free to add a little bit of water if your chickpea paste is a little bit dry. Once my hummus is nice and creamy, it's ready to be taken out of my food processor and kept aside. Next, we're going to work on the chicken. I've got about half a pound of boneless chicken thigh. All I've done is slice this really fine. Now, you can use chicken breast if you prefer. I'm going to put that into a bowl, and I'm going to add the juice of half a lemon and then half a tablespoon each of paprika, cumin, oregano if you're in England, and sumac. I'm also going to add a tiny pinch of cinnamon, a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to mix this all together. Now, if you have access to an Arabic spice paste or spice mixture, you could use that instead. Once my chicken is marinated, it's ready to be cooked. Now, I don't have a shawarma grill at home, so I'm going to try to recreate this flavor by simply hitting the chicken with some hot olive oil in a nice hot pan. I'm going to cook it till it's seared all the way through, and then I'm going to remove it and leave it aside to cool. The party is about to begin, and I'm ready to put together my delicious appetizer of shawarma hummus. I'm simply going to take some of the hummus that I prepared, and I'm going to put it on the base of my plate, and I'm going to cover it with some olive oil. Olive oil is needed to keep your hummus nice and moist. And then I'm going to hit it with some spices. Just a little bit of paprika, some cumin, some oregano, and a little bit of sumac. Then I'm going to add some of the chicken that I cooked earlier and a couple of chickpeas. And for color and a beautiful burst of flavor, I'm going to add some pickled turnips. Now, you can get this at any Middle Eastern store, and it comes in a bottle. It's such a gorgeous color. I just chop it up into little cubes and add it on top of my shawarma hummus platter. And I'm also going to add some fresh parsley that gives a delicious flavor, as well as some pine nuts. And just like that, my platter of chicken shawarma hummus is ready to tuck into. All your friends and family are going to enjoy it. So thank you so much for joining me on Cravings Food Adventures. I hope to see you again. Please do subscribe, tell all your friends about it, and until I see you again, take care. Bye.